Welcome, everyone, to the Small Member Squad podcast. We have a pretty short crew here, just the two people that have been here since the beginning. We have your boy, Young Left,
Hey, what's up?
also
Dude, our
Zach.
numbers have fucking dwindled since we started this.
Oh yeah. We started with four people, and we are like, oh yeah, we'll record one just with the four boys every week. And then Ian didn't show up for one, or no, Tanner didn't show up for one, and then Ian hasn't made a reappearance. So yeah, cheers to that, I guess.
They both died.
They're dead.
That's the lore.
Yep, they died. They will no
Oh, they're...
longer ever be seen. And also, it's myself, Egg Platinum or Austin. Uh, yeah, I had a nice weekend. Got a nice sunburn. You can kind of see it on camera, just right here. Because of this great hairline that was given to me by my family.
Great, bro. I got a luscious full of fucking hair, bro. Too
Yeah.
much.
When
Some people
when are
would
we
even
giving
say.
you that good old mullet?
Don't fucking know. When the fuck ever? I've reached the fucking thing. Tanner said he wanted to do Saturday. So, little context. I hung out with fucking Austin or not Austin. He was away, but I hung out with Tanner and Ian. You know, it was fucking dope and all. We were just chilling, boys drinking some beers, smoking up a little. It was mad fun. We all just vibing. We didn't really do all too much other than talk, but it's
Man, we
nice.
need to get some fucking stories.
Look, bro,
I
we're too scared to do it. We don't leave our fucking house.
know we need to go and do some stupid shit. Uh okay. Alright. So how about because it's just the two of us, we tell a story about my brother's graduation party.
Yeah,
So
sure, man.
so my parents are divorced, so for pretty much everything we get something on our mom's side and something on our dad's side. Graduation parties is one of them. So my brother had his graduation party at my mother's house here, uh, and then later on he had it at my dad's house. Well, I didn't want to just show up to my brother's graduation party by myself. It's family, but there's also a ton of people that I don't know, and I could foresee myself just sort of sitting there talking to no one, just off in the corner, doing nothing. So I was like, you know what? Hey Casey, is it okay if I bring some friends with to your graduation party? He's like, yeah, go ahead. So I message our group chat. I'm like, yo boys, who wants to come to my brother's graduation party at my dad's house? So we have Zach here came. We have Dustin, who hasn't been on the
Everyone in the
podcast.
fucking group.
Ian did not.
Oh yeah, Ian was an entire day. That's
Ian
rough.
missed out. That was a nice day. Um, so uh, day comes. We decide to take my car. We stop at the store, pick up some beers, and I think that was it. It was just beers, right?
I don't even remember where the fuck we met you. Cause I remember I was hanging with Dustin earlier that fucking morning. I don't remember where the fuck we met you though.
I thought no. What happened is
Shit.
I picked up Tanner, and then I rode to your house, picked up you, and then you directed us to Dustin's house to pick up Dustin.
Oh yeah, that's true. True.
and then
True.
um, and then we went to Walmart, picked up some
That's all we
Lagenkugel
picked up.
Sandty,
Yeah.
and you guys picked up some like pre-cooked hot pockets or some shit, pizza
Wait,
rolls
I
maybe.
didn't. I didn't. Dustin and Tanner picked up some like fucking pizza rolls or some shit that were cooked.
I didn't even know there was pre-cooked pizza rolls
I
before
didn't
that,
fucking know there was either.
but that's
I don't
pretty
think
lit.
I don't think I ever tried them since like
Can't
fucking
ever go wrong with some pizza roll gushers.
shut the
Pizza
fuck up.
pizza gushers. Anyway, we pick up some beers and we start heading down. My dad lives about an hour and a half away from my mom, so it's a drive. Just It was in the middle of summer, and weren't you were probably wearing sweatpants, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't think I wear anything else.
um, so we were just sort of cruising down there. At one point, we got to the point that no one was saying anything. We were all just sitting there in quiet in the car on the way
Dude,
down.
I wanna mention I had gotten like high before this, and like it's fucking. It was just so fucking hot, bro. Like this man didn't have the fucking windows rolled down. He didn't have the fucking AC on. I was just fucking drenched, bro. And no
So
one was saying anything.
I was comfortable. I was comfortable. I was just sitting there in my shorts, t-shirt, just sort of cruising, driving. No one was saying anything. I was comfortable, so I assumed that everyone else was, and then I think Tanner said something like he like reached over and like Tanner was sitting in the front seat. He
Yeah.
reached over, just sort of turned the temperature dial a little bit towards one side, and I was like, "What? Were you like cold or something?" He's like, "Or were you hot or something?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, it's fucking toasty in here." And then both Zach and Dustin sitting in the back were like, "Oh my god, thank you, Tanner." We didn't want to say anything. Dustin was
Oh,
wearing blue jeans.
yeah, dude, we were fucking sweating back there, bro.
uh,
It was hot.
so
But
we just
yeah,
continue
go
along the
on.
path, and we make it down to my dad's hometown. Make it down there. We I pull up to the curb. We get out. I pop the trunk of my car. They go into the back. They pull out a pack of lime and kugel. We just cruise up to the party that there was almost nobody at this point. and
What do you
and
mean? There was a good amount of people there.
there was a few people, but
Yeah,
not a ton.
it's a
So
fucking small town. What'd you expect?
so we show up and we're like, "Oh, what's up?" And they see like the beer that they were bringing. They're like, they were just sort of eyeing him like, are you serious?"
But I should mention we were like the only ones like drinking. Like apparently Austin's family is like some fucking weird motherfuckers that like don't drink on special occasions and shit. Like,
No,
bro,
no,
come on.
there was three coolers. There was one for water, one for soda, and one had beer in it. But nobody was drinking.
Yeah, I know. I never saw one bucket motherfucker go into the fucking beer cooler. I never saw one, and it was fucking driving me nuts.
I think my uncle Nicky went in and grabbed one. I didn't ever see him drink it though. He just grabbed it. Anyway, so they put their beers into the beer cooler, and then we're like, "Hey, let's play a game of bags."
Hey, no, we didn't say anything. I think you and or Casey asked you to play a game of bags or some shit, and we were just like, "I well, yeah, we'll just fucking chill around. Fuck it."
So it was me and Casey against my stepbrother Riley and my other brother Evan, and that game went on for so long.
It went up for like 45 minutes, bro. I like
Yeah,
finished 3 beers one
I
time.
would keep getting it to 20, and then Casey would drain one in the hole, so we'd bust. So we just had to start over. It's like, uh, and we've got all of like 45 minutes, and at that point we're just
Yeah,
like, I don't care who wins. I just want it over.
it was so fucked, man.
um, and then after that, it was a nice, warm, hot summer day,
That's hot
and
as fuck. You
and
fucking.
and we sort of like after that we sort of like went into the garage and talked with some people for a little bit, and then I'm like, I like look over and I see Tanner talking with someone and Zach talking with another person, Dustin just sort of sitting off by himself, and I was like, I don't trust these idiots not to say something just completely retarded. So I go up to my
Fuck
dad.
driving.
I go up to my dad. I'm like, "Hey, Dad, is it okay if we go into the basement and play some Xbox?" And he's like, "Okay." So I go and I round up the boys, and we go down into the basement, which I fucking love. I love my dad's basement. There is no windows. It was an unfinished basement that we put up some walls and some drywall. So you close two doors, maybe stick some pillows underneath to cover the crevice in between the door and the ground, and it is pitch black. And it's great. Loaded up the Xbox 360 and played MW2 for like how long you think?
Oh, we played. We didn't play it for too long. It was like 30 minutes or some shit. Maybe it was longer than that, but I don't remember it being ridiculously long. It was a lot of fun though.
Yeah,
Reminded me of the fucking good old days.
I think it was. Well, did we play other games? Because we were down there for quite a while.
No, I think we only played that.
Well, we
But I
were
guess we
down
did
there
for a while.
for like hour and a half, 2 hours maybe.
We played ping pong for a bit. You and
Oh
me.
yeah, and then we went back upstairs and stood around for a little bit, and then I was like, yeah, my friend Tyler is expecting me. His graduation party is also the same day, so yeah, let's go to that. So we went upstairs, grabbed all of our shit. And the party's like over by this point. So
Yeah.
so everyone's leaving. So in the garage while we're saying bye is my stepmom, all my step family, my dad, uh and my stepmom's brother, Michael. And they're like they put all of the beers into the cooler. So like, oh, we don't need the box anymore. So they ripped up the box and threw it away. And because of that, they didn't have anything to hold the beers in for the ride home. So they're just like, okay, let's do the manly thing and not take multiple trips. So everyone grabbed a bunch of handfuls
One
of
trip,
beer.
bro.
And
One trip.
Was it Dustin?
Yeah.
Dustin takes one step and drops one on the ground, shatters to pieces, and the beer goes all over on the ground. And so I like look around. I'm like, I don't know where any brooms are or anything to sweep this up. I'm wearing some sandals and I just start scraping it with my foot. And everyone else is just sort of watching. My stepmom went over and grabbed like a squeegee thing,
What
and
were we
she
fucking supposed to do? Fucking start picking it up with our fucking hands?
now you're
It's
supposed to
not
just kick it over with your feet. Like
dog.
what?
No.
So my stepmom goes and grabs a squeegee and like squeegees all the glass into one thing, and then actually just like drains the beer down the garage drain,
Yeah.
and then we're like, okay, we're gonna go before we break anything else.
By the way, when that fucking shit happened, like no one said like a fucking
Yeah, nobody said a
like
single thing. There was no
45
word said.
seconds.
I was
It was
scraping it
so
up with my
fucking awkward.
foot. She was squeeging, and no one was saying anything. And my uncle Michael, stepmom's brother, was just sort of watching us, like disappointedly, even though he had no room to judge us.
You don't have fucking we're some young boys trying to get drunk.
Some young boys getting drunk, and he he joined the Navy and then got kicked out because of like a toe injury or something.
Imagine getting kicked out of the Navy.
So all he does is get drunk and he goes out on a boat. That's all he
Hell yeah.
does. Um
Respectable.
so he just judges and I'm like, okay, bye. So we were like, okay, we need something to stop the beer from just like rolling around in the back of my car. So we decided to stop at a local store and pick up one of those like styrofoam coolers. We stick it in the back, and I close my trunk, and like there's little latches that stick out just a little bit. Fucking smashes the lid for the cooler.
Fucking that lid got fucked up.
It was so funny. It's like we didn't know it, So like we arrive at Tyler's and they go to grab some more beers and the lid is just destroyed and all over on the in the trunk of my car. Which I still think there's pieces of styrofoam in the trunk of my car to this day.
Oh, probably. It's hard to get out.
Anyway, so we get to my boy Tyler's house, and he has a his parents have an indoor pool, so we all brought swimming trunks, and so we all like Tyler is there, and we go, yo, what's up? And he goes, what's up? And then we put on our swim trunks and we jump in the pool, and he like runs around the sides of the pool and like throws toys at us for a little bit, and then he goes back up to the loft where he's playing some like card games with some of his other friends, and we just continue to play in the pool, and then at some point he just leaves. He just leaves his own graduation party. We get done playing in the pool, we're like, okay, we're all set, we're done playing. uh So let's say
You
bye
make
to
it sound
Tyler.
so fucking weird.
Well, it was. We were just playing in this man's
We're
pool.
just
He wasn't even
boys
there.
chilling. We're swimming. It's a great time.
So we go up to say goodbye, and he's not there. We're like, huh? There's no one up in the loft at all. I poke my head outside the door. There's just a bunch of random adults that we don't know. I'm like, I close the door. I'm like, I turn around to them. I'm like, I don't know where Tyler is. I don't know where Tyler is to say goodbye. And they're like, oh, whatever. And then like we were walking, like we were like, okay, fuck it, let's just leave. So we start leaving, and one of the adults goes, oh, where are you going? I go, oh, we're heading out. I was trying to find Tyler to say bye, but I don't know where he went to. And they're like, oh, he went to Walmart for something. It's like he left like half an hour ago. He lives like
Yeah,
5 minutes from Walmart.
he fucking is gone for a fucking while, bro.
So we're like, okay, bye. And I go to leave the driveway and I can't fucking leave, so I have to like drive down to where they are and then do a Y turn. Meanwhile, they just stare at me. I'm like,
Shit was so funny.
uh, so another note about his pool. At one point during my physics class, he was like, uh, we included him in our project, which was we had to pick some sort of physics element and make a project based on that. So
Yeah.
we decided to do buoyancy force, which is boats in water and how much something floats. And I wanted to prove to everyone that you could make a boat out of cardboard and float in it. So I made a
Yeah.
boat out of cardboard, but I asked him for his weight as well because I was going to make it so that he wanted to go out in the boat as well. So I made it so that it fits for me, and I asked him his weight so that I can make it float for him. But what he didn't know is that when I made the boat, did the calculations, and I made the boat so that I float in it just fine. But when he gets in it, it's like half an inch too short, so he'll just slowly sink. And we got to use his pool for that. So he's a homie. Um,
He's alright.
and yeah, after Tyler's pool, we decided to go over to Tanner's parents or Tanner's fiance's
Your
parents' house
fiance parents.
because they were all out camping, so nobody was home. So we went there, and Tanner brought out his Switch, and we played some Smash Ultimate, in which I got my ass kicked.
True.
Does Dustin play Smash regularly or no?
Back then, yes. Like, he actually, uh, was like having me train him and shit. Like, I'd just go over to his house, and I would just fuck him up for hours on end. Just like going random characters and shit. But like he had the determination and shit, man. Just you know, fuck it. Ultimate sucks.
I won a game. That's all I'm saying. Bowser for life.
Ah, fuck Ultimate. You had some anime shit you wanted to ask. The fuck was it?
Um, I was gonna ask you. So, like, I know you said the one anime that you would recommend listening dubbed is Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Why? Why not watch all the other animes dubbed?
Usually it's really just preference. So like if you can't fucking read, it's way easier to fucking just watch a dub or whatever. Or like if you don't want to pay attention as much, just like throw something on or some shit. I just think majority of the time when fucking an anime is taking place, it's taking place it's in Japan or some shit. It's not taking place in the US. So it's weird to fucking see like American voices and shit. Like
Oh yeah. So I just finished season 1 of One Punch Man today at work. Like I was watching it
yeah.
at work, and I watch it dubbed because I can't be fucked to read. And I like they'd be talking in English, and then they'd like read the newspaper. They'd scroll through the ranking system, and it's all in
Yeah.
Japanese.
That's
And
what I'm saying.
and it's not even subbed, so like if you can't read Japanese, you just don't know what it is.
No, usually they throw up text or something really quick for dubs and shit like that.
Not on One Punch Man.
Oh, well, they do it for subs whenever they show like papers and shit. They'll like have little text and shit just pop up. It's nice. Sick. But like also, I don't like a lot of the fucking dub voice actors. A lot of them are like decent and stuff, but just throws me out of it a lot of the time. And I can read and I understand Japanese a good amount so that I don't have to pay attention.
Yeah,
I don't
most of
know.
the time when I watch anime, I get high and I watch it, and I can't focus when I'm high, so I can't read it on screen.
Can. That's all I do. It's I don't know. There's like a whole like debate behind it. Like I hate dubs. I just can't stand them. But like there's definitely times where like there's like one anime in particular where like it's in fucking it's called Kuroko's Basketball. There's this fucking main dude. He's supposed to be like this dude that grew up in America and spoke like perfect English. For whatever reason in the sub, they give him like a whole backstory and shit of like him in America, and then when it shows him like trying to speak English and shit, it's like the worst fucking English you could imagine.
He's born up in grew up in
He-
America, can't speak
yeah,
English.
yeah, I'm like, what the fuck am I? I'm like, you couldn't have hired an American dude or something for this. Like, come on, bro. Like it's supposed to be he fucking like he was born in Japan. His parents brought him over to America to play basketball and shit, and then brought him back in high school. And then it's fucking this dumb shit. He can't speak English. How was he there for so long?
Oh
It's fucking wild.
man, some things in shows are just the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, that's I love Kuroko's Basketball. Shit's so funny.
So another thing that I'd like to talk about, and you and I have talked about it a little bit, Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said obviously like the biggest thing that pops out to me when I watch the trailers and stuff
It's a
is the
graph.
the graphics.
Yeah.
What did you think about their change in sort of how it looks? Halo Combat Evolved was sort of cartoony in the looks, and then they try to get more and more realistic as the games go on, and then this one they just 180 complete turnaround.
This one looks. fucking like a game like that would have released like 6 years ago or some shit. Like the graphics don't look as good as they possibly fucking could be. You know, like maybe if this game fucking released in like 2015 or some shit, and maybe
Hmm.
the graphics would look alright. But for fucking today's standards, they don't even look that fucking well.
Yeah, so
But
they obviously they said that they were going to work on it, but what I mainly focused on was like the change in style from trying to make it look realistic to making it obviously not
I like
realistic.
the big brute. He do just be vibing though.
Yeah. I'm excited for it.
Be interesting. I kind of want to see where the story goes, even though I haven't paid attention to the last two.
You can
But
just completely skip them.
yeah,
I
some
played
forerunners, some foreskin.
yeah,
Yeah.
I played through Halo 4 and then I watched a playthrough of Halo 5 and not good. Not good at all. Um
They should just reboot the fucking series. I'm so surprised they haven't.
yeah, but I feel like there's going to be people that complain if they reboot the series like, you rebooted it and you changed this small minor detail."
Yeah, but the game's so shit.
Yeah,
Like at least give it something.
they need to get some good story writers back. 'Cause
Halo used to be so fucking cool for
yeah,
like a short time and
Halo
like
1 through 3 and Halo Reach was all right. I wasn't a huge fan of Halo Reach,
I
but
didn't play Reach too much.
so I'm not a fan of the whole, "Oh, this is how it ends. Now, how do
Oh,
you
I liked
get
the
there?"
ending. I thought the ending was actually really fucking well. I also liked ODST.
Oh, I loved ODST.
She was
I
cool.
actually am planning on playing through all the Halo games once they all release on PC as
I think
part of the
it's
Master
just
Chief
crossplay.
Collection.
I don't remember though. Should
Was
fucking
that?
look into it. I think that's just crossplay. I don't want to install that shit on my PC because it takes up so much fucking
Uh,
room.
Crossplay is coming. It's not out yet,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they said that it's going to be coming, I believe, by the end of this year. So
Interesting.
yeah. Though this also
Oh,
kind of goes in with the whole Halo discussion and Microsoft.
yeah.
Um, Microsoft announced that on the Xbox Series X, there's not going to be any exclusives.
Yep.
What do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's fine. Like, just if they want to fucking release them on fucking PC or whatever, fuck it, man. Like, whatever, as long as they're fucking, selling their games and shit, make them, do better.
That's exactly what it is. They
They've
had
all,
like
they've
Microsoft has
all,
had like two good series, Halo and
mhm.
Gears of War, and
Yeah.
sales of both of them have dropped significantly since
I think
PC gaming has been on the rise.
I think like it would give them like just releasing it both on PC and Xbox would maybe give them like uh I don't know, to fucking make better fucking games instead of these shitty fucking series.
Hmm.
They fucking invest into something smaller or some shit.
Oh,
Fucking
that actually brings up what Sony has said what about the PlayStation 5. Um, Sony said they're going to invest more money into less projects. So instead of getting, three God of War titles on one system, they're going to come out with one that that has the budget of three. So it just has
I don't
it's
know
a
how
lot
I
more
feel about that
polished.
because so I mean I'm just going to assume, you know, doing that, I'm assuming games are just gonna be, longer and shit. I mean, they're putting that much fucking production value into it. Why? when I fucking get all of it out and shit. I don't have fucking time to be playing through a fucking 20+ hour story and shit, bro. I don't
Dude,
fucking want to.
I
It's a fucking marathon at that fucking point. I don't fucking care. I
just a
don't I
couple
don't
of
fucking
days
get
ago,
invested.
I finally beat God of War for the PS4,
I just get
and that
fucking
is a
annoyed.
great game.
It was alright. I watched a playthrough of it. Nothing impressed me of it. I'm going to be honest. That game fucking wasn't as well as people said it was. It was alright, but I wouldn't say it was fucking great.
Like, what was it? Days Gone is another game that I have on the PS4 that I haven't started it because the campaign is apparently really long, and yeah, I don't have the time for that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't have fucking time to be fucking. That's I think a fucking stupid decision. I'm gonna be honest to do, but
Well,
fuck it, man.
so Spider-Man Miles Morales looks
Not
like
gonna play through it.
looks like
No
it's gonna
fucking
be
chance.
terrible. Not
Yeah,
gonna lie, I absolutely loved Spider-Man on the PS4, but I feel like the Spider-Man on the PS5 is going to be the same game but with different skins.
it's 100% going to be. What do you think they're gonna fucking build a game from the fucking ground up? No, they have the fucking
Nah.
base. Let's fucking take this, fucking put it over here. Let's
I
fucking re-up the graphics and fucking add some new shit to it.
don't
That's
even
all
think they're
fucking
really
game
going to
developers.
add anything new.
That's all fucking game developing is any fucking more. It's such a fucking joke.
And that's why I feel like it's kind of gaming as a whole has become kind of stale. That's why I took my break
Well,
from
like,
streaming.
it has been. What, even this year or like last year, what the fuck has come out that like has really like popped the fuck off? I mean, anything come to fucking your mind or anything that like everybody was fucking playing some shit
Nope.
like, for a while?
I
Fucking
mean,
same.
Valorant beta, but it was just during the beta. It actually
It was only
released and
during
it
beta.
just completely dropped.
Yeah.
Um, and then chess
It,
came up.
it's I don't know. Gaming in general right now is so fucking stagnant. But
hmm
I have hope for Cyberpunk 2077 because CD Projekt Red doesn't fuck around with their games.
hmm
And I
What?
actually really like
They
them as
came out with was it The
the Witcher
Witcher?
series.
Yeah,
You know. Actually,
and
there was news on a new Witcher game. Geralt will not be the main character this
that's
time.
what I heard. Yeah, I was just scrolling through
Yeah.
like my Google News feed and that popped up. I was like,
It'll be interesting.
yeah,
But
I
I
still need to
think it
play through all the other ones.
really should. They're actually really good.
I
The first
started
one's fucking
3.
rough. The first one's rough. The second one's really fucking good. Wildlands or Wild Hunt, I think that's what it is. Yeah,
No, that's
it's pretty
3.
good. Yeah,
Wild Hunt is 3.
yeah. It's like Trader Kings is the second one. Some shit like that. Game was released on the 360.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have it on PC and I have it in my favorites and I started it, but then I just stopped playing.
Understandable. Those games are fucking long, but
But
fun.
I just set it up now so I can play games from my gaming PC over on my TV across the room. So I'll probably be doing that, sitting playing it on the big screen.
Sounds like AIDS, I'm gonna be honest. I I fucking uh I like The Witcher. It's a fucking great series. I didn't like the TV show as much. I know a
I
lot of people
was
like the
actually
TV
just
show.
about going to ask you about that.
I was like, I thought it was all. I never finished it actually. I should say I've watched like 3 episodes and I was like, so I can't be fucked to watch hour-long TV shows.
Those
I,
are the TV shows that I love.
there's something about because I watch a lot of anime and shit. It's usually like
20
20 fucking
minutes.
minutes
Yeah.
or like 5 minutes or some shit, and I can just fucking binge through that
I was going
shit.
to say, so One Punch Man, as I said, I just finished watching. It has like a 20-second clip, and then as the intro. The intro is like 5 minutes, and then it has an ad break, and then it has 20 minutes of episode, and then another ad break, and then the credits.
The fact that you have ad breaks fucking makes me sad because anime is one of the easiest things to find just fucking sketchy websites to stream it from.
Oh, I
It's
just watched
so
it on
fucking
Hulu.
easy. That's gross. You're doing
Well,
a
when you have a
disservice to
smart
the
TV,
anime
you
community.
don't get a ton of options.
Dude, I have Crunchyroll Premium, dog. I think the
Actually,
One Punch
I
Man
needed to
got one.
ask you, does One Punch Man have it? Do they have it dubbed on Crunchyroll?
I think so. Let me check real quick. I know they have a German sub. Oh wait, that might be for Mob Psycho. I know there's a fucking good amount of there's a couple dubs on Crunchyroll that I figured out recently. I was watching uh fuck, what was it called? It's a fucking classic, god damn it.
Oh wait, they
I don't
don't
know if
even
you
have season two. Wait, do they?
no.
No, they don't even have season two on there.
Yeah.
Huh? That's surprising.
Yes. They do have the dub on there.
Yeah, but just at the first season.
Huh? No, I'm talking they got both seasons on here.
Do they? I just went to the
I'm
website.
talking on Crunchyroll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. It says two. What? There was both seasons on there. Unless fucking Funimation got the rights to it. That's probably what happened. Fucking hate Funimation. They do all the
Yeah, it
dubs
just
and
doesn't
shit.
show anything for season two when I pull it up.
Season 2 also kind of sucked. So,
That's what I heard.
didn't do too much. Like, season 1 was fucking great. You should check out Mob Psycho 100. It's done by the same dude. And it's pretty fucking funny. It's about this boy with telekinetic powers that fights ghosts.
Hmm. I I, I still need to watch through Cowboy Bebop. I watched like the first like 5-10 minutes of it, I think, and then I stopped.
Yeah, that's the coolest shit though. You get to meet Spike, and then immediately they go to fucking I think Tijuana. That's where the first episode takes place, which is really funny. It's fuck Tijuana. Anyway,
Pulling it up right now. I watched first 12 minutes, so the first half of the first episode.
how do you? He like met the chick by that point.
I honestly don't remember, but I'm not gonna watch One Punch Man's. I don't like watching subbed. I just don't. If I'm gonna be reading, I might as well read, you know, a book or the manga or something.
You're fucking retarded. That's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. If I'm fucking reading, I'd rather be reading a book. Shut your dumb ass up. Do you not fucking read and pay attention at the same time?
No,
God,
dude,
you
reading is my lowest skill out of everything school related.
It's actually one of my highest. When I was like in, I think it was like when I was in elementary school, I had like super high fucking reading level. I was the fucking big brain. I
Yo,
never used any of that fucking knowledge, but
I
I
was
could
reading
read like a
Goosebumps up
motherfucker.
until seventh grade. And then when it
Yes,
came to the ACT testing, I got like a 17 and 18 on the written slash reading portion. Like
I don't even remember.
the only reason why I did good on the ACT was because my math score was so high. I got like a
Dude,
29.
I don't even remember how the fuck well I did. I remember I just didn't give a fuck. I was just like, well, this is some important shit. Let's just,
Just,
just stay
well,
until 4 a.m. the night before and just gaming.
Oh, yo, so apparently if you get like a 36 on the ACT, they make you retake it.
What?
Yeah, if you get like a
You're
36,
fucking
you just
stupid.
no, they're like, there's no way he's this smart. Make him retake it.
That's fucking retarded.
Imagine you just
Why?
like you just
Imagine you're
randomly fill
fucking
in
stuck.
bubbles and you get a
Yeah, yeah.
36 and then they make you retake it and you
Shit.
get a 12.
Oof. That suck, bro.
That'd be
Unlucky.
hilarious.
Pretty fucking funny. But what happens if they get a 36 twice?
Then you get to keep your
Th-
score.
Then they get to be the big brain boys.
Exactly. Then your brain just goes big brain.
Mensa. They get invited to Mensa immediately. Like, yeah, I don't know. Reading and shit's so fucking easy, bro. Like, yeah, you ever read in the car?
No,
You ever been that much of a fucking nerd?
I've tried
Yeah. I read
that.
like when I when my family traveled to Vegas when I was in middle school, I read like 3 fucking books, like on the trip there and shit.
That reading is the only thing that I cannot do while riding in a car. That is the only thing that gets me motion sick. Might be
That makes
different.
sense.
Might be different if I'm reading from a phone, but I I only had the book last time, so
Yeah,
yeah, it was fucked.
I've dude, this is gonna make you. I on a trip down to Indiana, I was watching just fucking anime, just subbed or yeah, subbed on my phone. And it's just like the bumpiest shit, and I'm just like chilling there watching fucking Samurai Champloo. Sick as fuck. I love that anime. It's also really good. Heavily inspired by hip hop, that one is. Interesting.
Yeah,
But yeah.
I have a few actually. So I'm watching like on Netflix. I'm watching through Gotham, and I've sort of gotten to this point that I'm kind of losing interest in that show. I need to find another one. So I started watching One Punch Man, and I finished the first season of that. So I have to find another new show. So I might actually get into Cowboy Bebop now. Then
Watch it. Fucking good. Dude. Dude, Netflix fucking sucks with just shows. I'm gonna be honest. I try
hmm
looking for like shows and shit to watch on there. It's fucking garbage. Also, I'm gonna be honest. Anyone that fucking enjoys The Office can fucking suck it. If you enjoy the
yeah.
fucking Office and you listen to this podcast, just stop. Just fucking
Just
stop.
stop. Click away right now.
It's like
That
it's like near the
or
end of the
Parks and
episode.
Rec. Either one of those.
Yeah, I can
I'm
agree with
I'm
that. I
just
don't
I'm not a
remember
huge
watching
fan
Parks and
of
Rec.
workplace comedies.
I liked IT Squad. That was a fucking great show. It was a
I've
British
seen
comedy
I've
about.
seen clips from that and it's
And it's
fucking
just fucking
hilarious.
hilarious. And it's just great. I The Office is just it's like they're fucking, just in a fucking dumbass office. They sell paper and shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about any of these motherfuckers. And it's just not funny. And look,
hmm
this man has a big pot of chili. Oh, he spilt it. Man, comedy gold.
The
Fuck
only
off.
the only workplace comedy that I actually watched was Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
It's a good show though. It's a great show.
hmm I find I like watching like those like detective esque shows. Like not full detective work like special was it Special Victims Unit, SVU.
SVU.
Like not that, but like the comedy ones.
I like SVU. I like murder stories and shit like that. That shit's cool. It's
Dexter.
interesting to learn about. I never watched Dexter.
I
I've
love
heard it's alright.
Dexter. I like binge watched all 8 seasons in like a month. It was great.
Hmm. Oh yeah, man. Fuck it. Maybe I'll check it out.
I
Listen
have
to a lot of murder
chessboard now.
podcasts. Jesus Christ. I really want to fucking do an episode of this podcast where like I'm just not in my camera. I just have my fucking body pillow here.
You just have your Bible. You're
Somewhere
sitting on the couch.
I could just be in my fucking room or something, just
Yeah, just
chilling.
just chilling, talking on
That'd
the
be mad
mic.
funny. Yeah, be interesting. Be a funny episode. As long as we get people on.
Yeah. Should see if we can get Jay on.
I'll talk to him. He's a busy man, but everyone check out my boy, Fight J Fight. I gave him a lot of hell
Yeah,
yesterday. I should
so
talk about that.
yeah, we were both just sort of chilling. I didn't want to go live because I was kind of sick yesterday. And I got invited to go over to smoke at Luke's house, and I was like, nah, I don't feel like going anywhere. So instead, we decided to load up Twitch, and Fight J Fight went live. He was playing Pokemon, Soul Silver and Heart Gold, and he had it where you could donate a certain amount of money and get certain perks.
He was doing a Nuzlocke, just torture fucking thing, so you could just fuck with him by donating and shit.
So
And
like Zach
yeah,
joins in, gives him $1. He can't catch any Pokemon on that route. Uh, Donate what was it like $5 or $10 or something like that, and you get
just
a
sacrifice it.
you trash a Pokemon, and then like $10 or like a little bit more than that, and you can choose a Pokemon that he has to put into the box until he's done fighting the next gym leader. So he joins in, makes it so he can't catch any Pokemon. Gets the next route, makes it so he can't catch any Pokemon. Uh, but it was too late. He already caught one. So instead, he makes him put away his starter, which is at level 20, and he's fighting level 16s and shit. So all he
No, he had
has,
like level sixes, but he had like a level 5.
like a level 5 weak ass Pokemon, random encounters, fucking knocks out his Pokemon.
And he fucking had to reset because of it.
He had to start all over. It's
I,
over, man.
I straight up fucked him. I gave him a lot of hell.
It
Like
was really funny.
he
He
was
was like,
hella
he was
salty,
like,
bro.
he was like, I don't know what to do in this situation. My one Pokemon fainted, so I have to throw him out. But then I don't have any Pokemon other than one that's in the box. But I can't use that one because he made me put it away. It's like, what do I do? All right, I guess I had my run. Unless if someone wants to donate money to revive, I was thinking about letting him revive,
Fuck it, bro. This shit was so funny.
but I didn't
Shit
have
was
enough
so...
time to log into my bank, transfer money to my checking, and then go in and donate to him.
Yeah, true.
That
Dude,
takes
but
some time.
yeah, he's a great streamer and a great homie. We'll probably get him on this podcast
Eventually,
next week.
think
I'll talk to him. Yeah, I probably could do it. We could fucking schedule some shit with him.
works for me.
Be too hard.
We need to start recording this shit earlier though.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Like
Well, we
we
were
used
supposed
to
to
record
record
it
it
on
earlier.
Saturdays.
Yeah,
Eh,
I think we should get that fucking habit.
Luke wants to get back on that
Saturdays
habit too.
at 11 is the time that we recorded them.
So so
That's the perfect time.
it started with us recording it Saturdays at 11 because that's what fit everyone's schedule, as well as that's when my parents go to sleep, so I can talk about shit and not worry about them overhearing it, getting pissed at me. Um
Yeah.
and then it just slowly like devolved into oh yeah, we're recording on Sunday night. And then from there, we're recording this right now. It's Tuesday. Actually, I guess
Text you
technically now
Wednesday
it's
right
Wednesday.
now. The podcast is supposed to go up in like 7 or like
Podcast
12
goes
hours
up
or some
in
shit.
like 19 hours
Yeah.
from now.
Some, yeah.
7:30.
It's really fucking funny.
It's currently 12:14.
Dude. Look, I was down to record this shit yesterday or some fucking shit. This isn't
I was as
our
well.
fault.
Luke was like, I can't record it tonight. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we
What
need a
about
fucking
tomorrow?
podcast.
And then he's like, oh yeah, I'm good tomorrow. I'm like, okay. Well, and then today I was like, oh, so what time today? He's like, oh, 11:10 would
Oh,
work.
by the way, you fucking said that at like super early. It was maybe like 10 or 11 o'clock a.m. And he fucking said 11:10 like p.m. I thought he maybe sent that at like 10. I thought he meant like the next hour. I'm like, we're recording this in the fucking afternoon?
I'm at
The
work
fuck?
recording.
But yeah, he fucking gave a specific time and we were in the fucking Discord call at 11:10. Where's he? Nowhere to be fucking seen.
I even tried. I called him on both Snapchat and his actual phone number. Didn't answer either of them. I
Fucking
guarantee you. I guarantee you. Tomorrow I wake up and I send streaks, and then he sends streaks back and says, "Oh, sorry, I fell asleep."
God.
Guarantee you. Guarantee you that's what
How do,
happened.
who the fuck goes to sleep before fucking 12 o'clock anyway?
I don't know.
Fucking weirdos, bro. What the fuck?
Ugh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Alright, let's fucking end this shit. We're gonna end this
Yep.
shit early. Fucking.
Yep. Ended in early because there's only two of us.
Look, we haven't been doing shit. We've been in fucking our
Yeah.
houses.
Hey. Wear your masks. Get rid of the coronavirus.
Dude, you know what's cool? If we would have fucking done this shit back in March, hey, we would have been fucking fine. Look at all the other fucking country retards. No one's fucking trying to put
Mm.
no chip in you, you fucking idiots. Fucking wear a mask.
Oh,
God
what's
damn.
hilarious? So this, I mean, not trying to get into a political discussion, but uh, Wisconsin put up a mask mandate, and like
Yeah.
90% of the counties, the sheriff said that they're not going to enforce it.
Yep.
So it's like, okay, all right, that's a thing, I guess.
So fucking crazy that we live in a world that people that are like, hey, we got this world pandemic going on. Hey, but the government told us to wear masks. Hey, let's make this shit political. Nothing has to be fucking political about it. Just fucking wear one.
Yeah.
Pussies.
Uh. Anyway,
Give a
um, hit that like button, but more importantly, hit the like button on episode 3, the Shroom
hey,
Story episode.
maybe this episode's going up on Spotify. Hmm.
I don't.
I
Wait. So
uh,
okay,
next
we're gonna do some research on it. We'll get back to you next
next
episode.
week we should hopefully be releasing this on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So stay tuned. Our podcasts are gonna be getting hopefully better. Hopefully better
Hopefully.
than recording it the same fucking day it's supposed to go.
Oh, it's so
We have 2
frustrating.
weeks to fucking record it,
I have
and we
to
fucking
export it. I have to export it from this
oh,
PC to this PC so I can edit it,
I
and then
hate
upload
this.
it from this PC to the internet.
Dude, if this one goes up late, you know why.
Oh, it's not. I don't have anything going on today.
Yeah, same.
Unless if I
Alright.
just oversleep until like noon. Anyway.
Like this one you shouldn't have to edit at all, so
No, and no bleeps at all.
yeah, this
I
one's
have
gonna be
one thing
fine.
that I kind of want to I kind of want to edit, but you have to watch the video for that. Have a nice night, everyone.
It's jerking off.
Bye.